What's good, guys? So pretty much, this video is just gonna be like an update to like my other like videos, like pretty much like everything combined. So this video is just basically just focused on like what weapon is the best in each tier. So it like this includes like with RPM, damage, cost, like and fire. No, cost like everything is same obviously, but yeah, like fire type, defense, yeah, like so yeah, just basically just combining all of them to just see which one is like really best. So let's start all the way from tier one. We have like literally nothing pretty much here. We just have our M4. Mm, Not bad. It has like 10 to like 11 damage. It's a burst rifle, so it can like change modes, or no, it can like it like does like it like creep out. Yeah, just like a little bit like burst, right? Like burst rounds. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. And we got our SV98, and this is actually like a really good sniper rifle for tier one. It's because like it has 42 damage, like and like it has like 16 there's like 16 rounds and 208 rounds in reserve. Then we have our M16A3 over here. I'd say this is fine, I guess, in a way. And our first ever shotgun in this game, it's called the 870 MCS. This is an internal shotgun. This looks pretty good judging by its stats. I don't really know in game, but yeah, it just looks really good. Yep, I've never used this. I've actually used this, but like that was like really long time ago. And so well, after that we have our RPG 7. Yep, our first RPG. Boom, very nice RPG. I love it. Then we have our QBB. Okay, so now we're moving on to tier two. So and like the winner here, I definitely say would be the SV98. It's a really good sniper rifle. You should, but it's also like internally purchased, so you don't have to worry about purchasing. Just grab with that to like tier two. And then we have our tier two guns here. So with our tier two guns, no, don't buy the L96. It's already a really bad thing. I can literally just see it right now. So let's see, we got our QBB 95B. It's a burst rifle to 11 to 14 damage. I'd say you should probably just use the one like above, I guess. It literally has the same specs, dude. I'm just saying. I mean, the QBB, I guess it's like a little bit better than the M4, but it looks like just like the M4, I guess, in a way. Yeah, by stats. And by and our MP7 here, I'd say this is a pretty good gun. Yeah. 9 and 11, 9 to like 11 damage. Yep, that's really good. Personal defense rifle. Personal defense weapon. Not trying to trigger anybody. Yeah. Sidearm. Yep. That looks like. Oh yeah. M1911. Yeah, dude, it is a really good sidearm, dude. And like you like. I mean, it's better than like I guess. No, it's never better than the M9. This thing is really good. Like that thing just a classic. But yeah. You should probably use this and if you're like leveling up. So after this we have our primary, sorry, tier 3. So AKU 205 SR2. I'd say you go with the SR2 for this one. Don't buy the SPAS 12. Don't do anything. It's a really bad gun. I've used it before and it's not really good. I'd say that. Marksman rifle SR2 25. Yeah, the SR2. No, it's not bad. I think at this point I just used my SCG 44. It's like an event tier, so I that's what I literally used to like grind all the way up to like tier 6, and then I just take a 12K, which is better than the I'd say it's better than STG. That's like my grind set. That's how I grinded. That's how I think everybody grinds if they're like prestiged. I mean, for time saving, I guess. Yeah, I'm like tier 8, almost tier 9 now. By the way, I prestiged like 2 weeks or like 1 week ago. Then so we're moving on to the tier 4. Yep. And by the way, like the winner here, I'd say is definitely like the nah, not a marksman rifle. I mean, that's barely good. I don't really like marksman rifles in the first place. So I'd say the SR2, cause no, actually, yeah, cause the SR2 is an auto, and its like damage is like kind of near to like a burst rifle, so it must, and like it has like a lot of ammo. So I'd say that's the best one if you're in tier 3. Then we got tier 4 over here. This looks like a bigger tier than the other ones. So got our G36C carbine rifle auto. $2,000. Yeah, I mean everything is 2K, so we don't even have to matter about that. Yeah, so it has 450 rounds in reserve, 30 rounds. Assault rifle, FAMAS, classic, but I don't recommend it. I'm sorry. Yeah. M40A5 sniper rifle looks like a really good sniper rifle, but I just say this one is better, like the S398. It literally compares to a tier 4 sniper rifle. That's crazy. And that thing has like better more what do you call, more rounds, so it must be better than like our tier 4 thing right here. Then tier 5 MD RX Micron. uh and I, by the way, like the winner for tier 4, these guns are actually, no, I don't recommend getting any single one of them. They're bad. Just unlock these and don't use any one of them. Use like the ones before, like the SR2 or SD344 in the event tier if you unlocked it. Tier 5, carbine. So we got our MDRX Micron. Nah, don't use that gun. I think I'd say the same thing. With what I said about like the last one. So after that, we got our tier 6 shotgun. Sorry, our tier 6 over here. I almost wanted to say this. I got to okay. Yeah, and dude, I don't even have, do I even actually have to explain this? It's literally just a Saiga 12K. It's the best gun in the game, in my opinion, by damage wise and RPM wise. We got it's like it has 150 rounds in reserve. That's like the main down point. It runs out of ammo real quick, but if you have enough points, yeah, duh, you can obviously buy again. That's why I'd say it's like a 12K. Yeah, a real good gun. And our sidearms, you're not, you don't, I don't really care about sidearms. Do you even use the sidearms? Let's just be honest here, dude. Nobody uses sidearms. I'm just gonna stop talking about sidearms anyway, yeah. Then, we got our tier 7 here. Tier 7? I'd say the Scar H is kinda good. And, like, because, like, it has, like, it's, like, the best gun I'd say in tier 7. Because, like, the P90 and all that other stuff just, like, doesn't have, like, that, like I feel like the Scar, and it has like an equal amount of like ammo in reserve, and like because it's an automatic rifle. Yeah, I just say that. Then tier, oh my god. Okay, and Anaconda. This is a rare like occurrence because I'd actually say use Anaconda if you're in tier 7. And tier 8, I don't have to do any explaining. It's obvious to use S12. Really good gun for its range. It has some really good like perks to it, but I'd still say the Sega 12K is better. Yeah, it is an automatic shotgun, just like the AA-12, which is in tier 9. So if you want to pair up like with like shotgun to shotgun, you should probably use the KS-23M and the US-12. But I don't think anybody actually does that. So we have like actually two winners here. So like the USS-12 which I'd say would be like first place, and then we have our Bore 50 over here, which is also a really good gun. You should definitely mention this, dude. It's a really good gun in my opinion. And then tier 9. If you want to move really fast, you should use the Vector 45 or the Chris Vector. Yeah. And then Honey Badger, no, I don't say use that at all. I'd say you use the AA-12 or the minigun. Those are both like the ones I'd recommend you use. Because like the AA-12, it is a really good gun, like no doubt. But like, I think the US-12 is better than that. Cause like, yeah, it's literally 65, and this has like, yeah, 70. But like this one is like more accessible than like the AA-12 here. That's what I'd say. Use like the ESS 12. And then yeah, I don't have to say anything about tier 9 too. So and tier 10. So pretty much everything in tier 10 is actually garbage in my opinion, because like they have really low DPS, like judging by other tiers. So I'd say M2HB. It's a really good gun. I've used it. You've pretty much seen me use it every time in a video, probably. And so our first winner must be M2HB, and our second winner I'd say is the MG42. You have to mention it, dude, because like the MG42 just has like a little kick on it, which makes it like literally better than every other like assault rifle, sniper rifle, carbine combined. It's worth for 90K, I'd say. And it has really high RPM, so that's why I'm saying like so DPS doesn't really matter in this place because it has like 1,200 RPM. Yeah, so if you just multiply that, you might get like the actual results of how much damage this can like pack to like other guns. And I wouldn't recommend you use like the oh yeah, on our sidearms here, 500 Magnum if you can buy it. It's 90K, and the MGO, it's the best grenade launcher in my opinion. Yeah, and I don't really want to go to like event tier. But like melees, so I'd say okay. So this is like my opinion. Like I'm literally being honest here. So by everything, you should probably just buy like the double laser saber. It doesn't matter what skin. It has like 4 meter range, 75K, 500 damage. Yeah, you can either buy like the laser saber A or the double laser saber. I think the double laser saber has like is a little bit better, I guess, because obviously the visuals and stuff. I'd say it's better for the visuals. At least Saber A is obviously good, but they're literally like the same cost, so I don't really care. I mean, you shouldn't really care either. And that's pretty much all, guys. And you guys can recommend. These guys recommended some loadouts and stuff for here. Yeah. So, oh lord, I explained a lot today. Oh, yeah. Just taking a break real quick. Yeah. All right. So let's read out the comments here. Let's see if they're let's see what they say, and you guys might want to use that too. So these guns, they're tier 9. Yeah, striker. So I got USAS and bore. I never said about the striker, but like the Sega okay, USAS and bore. Like those are like the single best guns. And yeah, this guy just said, imagine giving him over to weapon a modern laser sight. Lol. Yeah, I agree. So here, so for assault, this guy put like this. So apparently use the H416, the plasma cannon, the MGL, and the berserker perk. Yeah. I get what he's saying. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, it doesn't really care. I mean, I don't really care about this. It's just kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, call me your favorite gun. Mine is M2HB and sidearmor is Deagle. Yeah. This guy's thing is Car 98K, Sega 12K. Model 1860 Medkit LS. I don't remember what LS is, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah. So plasma cannon, MGO, berserker. I'd say it's a good loadout. Yeah, berserker, which makes it a little bit better. Bore 50, RPK, Mac 10, Medkit, Iron Hands. You guys get this. Oh my god, this guy just posted like a whole. Yeah. This is M249, so these are like the stats for the M249. Yeah, use SAS 12. Yeah, I literally said this to you guys. Use SAS 12 bore 50 if you're skilled. I mean, I do use the bore 50. I got to tier 7. Sorry, I got to level 70, max level. Yep. Anti-material sniper like antidote. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'd definitely say nah. Actually, no. That's like barely a difference. Maybe like 35k or like 32k would be better for grinding. M60, and it's my dream. Yeah, this game like kind of like relates to Phantom Forces like a lot of ways. I'd say. Yeah, 7 to 8. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he put some work right. Yeah, I guess. And you guys can read this too. I'm probably gonna post this in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. That's pretty much my opinion on everything in this game. Every weapon, not like every like primary weapon and melee, because I covered that. Yep. See ya, guys.